What's up? Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. You can see up top, PrizePicks, they sponsor this channel. Um, Using my promo code, you can get deposit up to $100, 100% up to $100. They'll match it. Then down below, you'll see uh, props.cash. They sponsor my channel as well. You get 25% off of your first month's purchase using my promo code FDG059. And if you can't find me on YouTube, you definitely can find me on YouTube Music, as you can see right there. All right. Took the day off yesterday from videos. Monday, subtle day, a lot of traveling going on, stuff like that. So let's just get into a few spots that I like. First and foremost, let's stop at Texas. All right, Texas. I mean, let's stop at Pittsburgh. We got Texas Rangers at Pittsburgh Pirates. We got over under 9 in this spot. Remember, baseball is a long season and a lot of bets, a lot of games, man. It's better, straight bet. You know what I'm saying? You could throw your parlays and try to hit them, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I would, play my parlays with just a little easy bincy tad bit of my bankroll. You know what I'm saying? The most of it has to go on straights and things like that. Bankroll builders are major key too, as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to the scheduled program here. Yeah. So, I'm looking at Pittsburgh. I mean, I'm looking at Texas here. I don't know if I'm gonna bet on the game. What I do like, we got an over under 9 in the spot. We can target lefties versus Ortiz. So, all these bets look pretty good to me. But my favorite bet's gonna be Seager, then Low, and then I couldn't talk you off Seaman and Garcia and stuff like that. But you know, uh, those are two of my favorite bets there. You can look at them for hits all the way up to a home run. Don't forget your hits, runs, and RBIs and total bases and things like that. All right, that's a major. Those are major props to look at, man. Let me see. Going over to battle props. Let's see. Texas Rangers. Let's see. 1.5 for Garcia minus 150. This is hits, runs, and RBIs, as you can see right there. Couldn't talk you over that. 165 for Corey Seager. They parlay pieces right now. So, what about Low? What's his numbers looking like? Nathaniel Low, 1.5 minus 140. 2.5 for Seaman at plus 125. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we got to over under 9 in this spot. So like I said, hits all the way up to a home run for sure. Seager and Low, because I know you can target lefties versus this guy. All right. Next game I want to talk about is uh uh St. Louis Cardinals at Cincinnati Reds. Here we got an over under 10 in this spot. Jordan Montgomery. Here's the pitcher that I do like to back as far as when it comes to outs. I like to back him when it comes to outs. His outs prop sitting at 17 and a half. Um, his K prop, he's been frequently getting to his K prop. He hit in every game except for 4, so he's been doing good in that category. As you can see, versus left hand pitching, Cincinnati striking out the 8th most on the season. I don't know if I'm gonna get to his strikeouts. I don't know. Um, yeah. So walks have been, you know what I'm saying? I haven't, he's been giving up hits here and there. And then this is a hitter friendly ballpark, okay? So last 2 games he's given up 2.5 earned runs, but this is a hitter friendly ballpark. That's why you're gonna see good numbers, totals in this part, man. So I really like some bats here. I got to lean towards the over outs here for him at 17 and a half. Couldn't talk you off his Ks. If you wanted to get there, be my guest. I just showed you on the season. They striking out the 8th most versus left hand pitching. Caesars is the only book that lets you do a little razzle dazzle with the outs. At the end of the day, it's going to be money line parlays, run line straights for me for St. Louis Cardinals here. Love the bats. Love, they got a lefty, man. This is what they're known for. They've been smashing righties, but hey, They known for hitting these lefties, St. Louis Cardinals. So I couldn't talk you off anything. I like Goldsmith. I like Arenado. Arenado's been on one. Got to jump on that train. And the rest of these guys, it's like a next man up approach with these guys right now. They've turned things around. They're turning things around. All right. So money line parlays, run line straights. I mean, if you want to go with the money line and strikeouts for Montgomery, I couldn't talk you off of that. That'll get you the plus money in the same game parlay. This is Caesars, by the way. That'll get you a plus one. And then if you want to throw the outs in there or something like that and mix a match, you can do that too. That's a plus 240. You can come off the money line. You can go to the run line. You can do all types of stuff, man. So, and then don't forget your hits, man. Like I said, I like the just amount all them bats, man. Goldsmith. This is a small part. Don't be surprised if Goldsmith don't take him yard today. I might have to sprinkle something on Goldsmith and Arenado home run today and see if which one of those guys get there. If not both. So those are some those. It's all St. Louis for me in this spot, man. All St. Louis for me. I'm iffy on the K's though, but it's all St. Louis though, for sure. Money line parlays, run line straight, first five, whatever the case may be. Arizona Diamondbacks and Philadelphia Phillies. I'm not betting on this game. Minus 230 favorites. I do get the pitching lean towards Philadelphia. If I had to take anything here, it would be Philadelphia, but I don't know if I'm gonna go there. I I had a little love for this Toronto Blue Jays team, but I backed off. I'm not betting on this game either. I'm really, really looking at Vladimir Guerrero. He's just super due for a home run, man. Bo Bichette, him and those two right there be my home run candidates. But I really want to sprinkle something on Bo Bichette. He's definitely due. Or I might just have to just fall back and just wait till he heats up on his own, man. You know. Uh Los Angeles Dodgers at Atlanta Braves. Here we got over under 9.5 in this spot. We got Stone on the mound, Morton on the mound. I get a picture lean towards Atlanta in this spot. Stone, the young guy, probably I don't know how many starts he's had this year. But I don't want to, I don't want to back him against this Atlanta Braves team, So I got to find some way. But Morton's on the mound. He's been okay, but this Dodgers team, they have great bats versus righties as well. So I don't know, man. We got to over under 9.5. I can see instances where there's a possibility the sparks can fly. Even one team can get you almost over halfway there. You know what I'm saying? Team total is sitting at 5 for Atlanta and 4 for the Dodgers. I like some bats. A lot of these Dodgers bats versus righties. You know what I'm saying? So I'm undecided on this. You know what? If I had to take a side, it's gonna be Atlanta Braves. I like the Atlanta Braves bats more than the Dodgers bats here. So yeah, if I'm picking a side in this one, it's going to be Atlanta Braves. Favorite bats is going to be top bats. Probably favorite bats going to be probably from the Atlanta side. It's going to be Acuna number one, uh, Olsen number two. Um, I like Murphy. I like Murphy in this spot here as well. Let's go over here to DraftKings and let me see hits, runs, and RBIs. Definitely like I know they got a lot of these guys probably juiced up to 2.5 though. Let's see. Also Riley, you get value at minus 135, him for 1.5. I'm not looking at him though. Um Freddie Freeman, JD Monte, all these guys are in play for that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's gonna happen, man. Sean Murphy at minus 125 here. So I couldn't talk you off of that. Will Smith, yeah. But the guys who I really, really like, let's see. Acuna is at 2.5. I knew it. Yep. Olson's probably 2.5 too. Where's Olson? 1.5 at minus 150. I can get down with that. Parlay piece. I can get down with that. But yeah, it's gonna be Atlanta Braves or nothing for me in this spot. All right. Um, Detroit Tigers at Kansas City Royals here. We got over the 8.5 in this spot, and not my favorite spot here for to bet on here. Singer's been giving it up. Just taking a look at some of the Singer's numbers here. It's just earned runs. He's just been hits allowed. Yeah, I mean walk props in that 1.5. I can see instances where he can get there. So he can give up some walks to outs. He hasn't been well he has went a little bit deeper in the games in certain times, but I don't want to back I actually don't want to back neither one of these teams here. All right. So I was looking at some bats here, probably Green, Matan, a couple of those guys, Salvi, I don't know, Witt. I don't want to pick a side on this one though. This Houston Astros and Milwaukee Brewers game has an under feel to it, so I'm leaning under here. We got Javier on the mound, we got Burns on the mound. What I was looking at here was the outs here for I was looking at the outs here. You got to get some decent value for the outs here for Christian Javier, minus 125 at 16.5. You don't have to go. He doesn't have to go. He doesn't have to go 6 innings there. So that's something to look at. You know what I'm saying, to think about. So yeah, Christian Javier. I'm probably gonna sprinkle something on it. His line sitting at 17.5, but DraftKings has it at minus 16.5. I don't know, I don't know why, but he's hit this number every game except for two. I think I want to sprinkle something on it. Milwaukee, they're not good. They're not good versus lefties, but they are decent versus righties. So we'll see. All right. This game has an underfield to it. I might lean towards the under in this spot. Don't have nothing for the San Francisco game. This is a core game here. Miami Marlins at Colorado Rockies. You can look to some runs here, hits, runs, and RBIs, things like that. Boston Red Sox. I don't have nothing for this game here either. And then the last game on the docket. Give me the Seattle Mariners money line parlays, run line straights. Run line sitting at minus 154 right now. I was looking at maybe 6Ks and a minus 1.5 to try to get some of that juice down for this for this for that minus 1.5 there, maybe 6Ks, maybe the run line minus 1.5 get you at minus 115. That's something I might sprinkle on. Bats, I mean Kalenic, guys like that. I like these guys. This kid Merler, he's been giving it up. All right, earns runs, he's given up 4 earned runs or more in 6 of his last 7 games. Hits, he's given up mega hits. His hits sitting at 5.5. He's given up 7, 13, 7, 8, 8. You know what I'm saying? Walks have been there, sitting at minus 1.5. I mean 1.5 at 183 at a parlay piece. I can't talk you off of that. Don't want to mess with his outs. Neither did I want to go to his Ks, even though Seattle will strike out. But at the end of the day, that's what I got for you guys. Peace.